Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. No idea what happened with the sound yesterday, but yeah, we are traveling, so we'll try and pick up a mic on my travels. So CPI data was not what was expected, and our view that this was a flag was the correct one. There's our flag. So now the next big thing to do is to break below the bottom of the flag, which is basically right there. I'm going to delete the flag now just so you've got a visual on it. There we go. There's your flag. Strong move down flag. So we do have a measured move that's going to come into play here. We are, however, at a strong area of support, so could be a little bit difficult to get moving. Okay, I will give you the levels now. Okay, so that's what that is. Let's just get to the lower levels so we can just see what's going on. You can see the oscillator's group to the downside. We are at a big area of support, and if you just swing left on the 8 hour, you'll see what I'm talking about. Very strong zone of support here that we are in. It's going to take quite a bit to break through this. Now, if we get down to the 3 hour, you'd be wise to be looking for pullbacks off structure. So that's kind of the setups that I can see at the moment, and 1 hour is going to tell us exactly what we need to do here. So the range, or channel should I say, flag broke. You can see we broke it. We actually broke it early in the trading session, and we still shot up, which is very typical. There was a pin bar here and a lot of structure in this area, and you can see that's kind of where we got to. The news came out below the moving averages, boom, down we went. So I would be arguing the following. First level to pay attention to is 107.237. Be very careful of assuming that this is a double bottom. I know it's going to look like that on a number of strategies, but in my experience in this kind of setup, they fail more than they actually do anything. So this is the first level, 107.237. If we do get above it, then your next level is 107.422. And if you get above that, then I'd be paying attention to 107.553. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be more noise around a rate hike rather than rate cuts. And if that happens, I think you're going to see another leg down. So that's what I'd be looking for. And we do have a fairly decent level here at 106.423. But be very wary, because in between those two bottom levels, and I'm probably going to have to swing right. Let's try on the 3 hour. So in between those two levels that we are looking at, there are going to be a number of other levels. You can see each one of these tails. You can see where price is at the moment. So you've got that daily high coming up. You've got that, let's just take the pin bar. You've got this bit of structure coming up. You've got a gap further down. There, I'll give you some of these levels now. Just you can see, just so you can see what I'm doing. So you've got all of this structure below. Now, if I just zoom out to the 8 hour, you're going to see there's even more structure here than what I've put in. So 15 minutes, and just condense this, and you'll see lots of potential support based on the higher time frame. So this is flat at the moment, So you drop below this, you need to get below 106.954. Then your first target is going to be 106.691. You're going to have 106.423, and then you're going to have 105.961 and 105.722. So there's lots of support below us here. So that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. I think more than likely a continuation, at least another leg down. But you want to be rejecting either 107.237, or you want to come find support here, then bounce back and reject whatever's been formed this morning. So any of these lows of the morning, reject that. Great opportunity for a short. You're going to have like a 100-point stop loss, and then you'll be looking for a 300-point gain for your first trade. Anyway, that's kind of the view that I've got. Just be very cautious, because just looking at the indexes, nobody really knows what's going on. So there's multiple people that will be analyzing that data overnight, and this morning we'll be starting to place their bets based on the data. So some people could turn out not to trust the data, or pick up something that everybody else has missed and then trade in the opposite direction. You never know what's going to happen. So it's going to be volatile, just know that, and you want to be paying attention to any rejection for continuation short, or you're going to have to break above the highs of yesterday before you even start considering anything to the upside. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.